Yes, we are ready. Welcome, viewers, and you are now in tune with the AfroBeats Unscripted Talk Show Season 1. If you're watching this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, as well as also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at AfroBeats Unscripted. And if you like, you can follow us on our personal accounts. So let's get into it. As we introduce the cast members of today's show, the show in general.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm Poku, a host, media personality, and music professional.
Hey guys, it's Auntie Eugenia, and I'm an influencer, brand ambassador, content creator, and all around that girl.
Yes.
Hello guys, it's Mahogany here, makeup artist, model, CEO, upcoming producer, and host.
Okay. Yes.
What's up, y'all? My name is Andrew, also known as MC Drew.
Ooh.
I'm an activist, a mentor, public speaker, and co-host of AfroBeats Unscripted. So glad to have y'all here with us today.
We are in it. We are in it. I can't believe we're really doing this right now. But we got hot new topics. So we about to get into it. We're about to, go into our first topic of today. There's been a lot of basically talks about Afrobeats, our culture and the music getting into its Illuminati era, which is very questionable. Everyone's like, it's very questionable, and it's like, it's kind of crazy to think because Afrobeats has really, in the past has always been about uplifting women, uplifting the culture, talking about how we can empower, just Black people, African people. So why is it that now all of a sudden we're seeing all this demonic symbolism and we're seeing all this satanic stuff within our music and the music videos? Like, what do we think about this?
I don't like it, honestly.
We need God.
Yeah, because literally, like,
We need
I
God.
feel like Africans were very into our religion, right?
Yeah.
So I'm actually very surprised to see demons on album covers. Like, what are they doing there?
Literally.
What are they doing there?
No, literally.
Why is the church on fire?
No, literally.
It
Like,
should not be. And speaking of church on fire, we're actually going to take a look. We're going to take a look. So if you see Rema's Rave and Rose's album cover, you can see that there is a church on fire with the cross upside down as well, with someone like flying out of a swing on fire as well. And also you can see like even a tree with an apple on it with a teddy bear, like literally a stick on it. But what I really want to pay attention to is the church, the house of God on fire.
Right.
Like,
why?
What can I possibly say?
no, like, what is the
exactly.
meaning of that? Because, like, I don't understand.
It's
Like,
not-
Understanding.
like,
I'm not. And yo, hey, yo.
no, because like, what does the church on fire have to do with the music?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what does that have to do with Rave and Roses, right?
Right.
He could have put roses on there.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's
what's the
sad.
point?
It's literally sad. Like, I liked how Rema started. I like where he came from. You know what I mean?
Right.
As an artist, and now look at him. Like,
I think it goes to show that like it's unfortunate how a lot of artists, I don't know if this is what's going on, but these people sell their soul to be successful as an artist, and it's very unfortunate to see.
Yeah.
It is
definitely.
so do you guys think that Rema is selling his soul?
is that the question? Rema, are you selling your soul?
Are you selling your soul?
Right.
Are you selling your soul? Tell us right now.
Money?
For success?
For
Yes.
success?
Because it's not.
We would like to know.
It's not giving. You're losing a lot of value. Well, actually, I don't even know if he's losing fans. I think they're still lost. I think they're still like
Yeah.
I think they're still enjoying the
They're still
bouncing
enjoying
at the
it.
concert.
They're not looking at
Yeah.
what's beyond that.
Yeah.
At times, like, don't get me wrong. At times, tell me if I'm wrong. Sometimes I don't pay attention to like maybe all of that, but maybe I just pay attention to like maybe it's just part of like I don't know. like the
Maybe
act.
it's a way
yeah.
to grab people in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even that's like sus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
why
a little
that
much.
all.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes you're so into the music, you're not even paying attention to the actual, like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
What's going
I'm
on?
not gonna lie, because I've seen that album cover many times and I never noticed the
noticed.
church
Yeah,
on fire.
yeah.
I never noticed that.
Yeah. Until we spoke about it today, and like we're
Yeah.
even seeing like, look, the house is on fire, all that stuff, and it's falling from the sky. Like, what does that all symbolize? So, you know, going on to the next artist, which we seen also, I wouldn't say it's demonic necessarily, but it's definitely like very like sus. Like he basically it is demonic. Actually, let me correct myself. It's demonic.
Be straight up.
Yeah, it's straight up
Let's be
demonic.
straight
If there's
up.
a demon there, it's demonic.
Yes.
That's
Demonic.
it.
So
Like-
let's take a look at another image with Kiz Daniel. He has a demon and he has an angel on his shoulders, and he has a paper in the middle and he's signing it. What does that tell you right there?
I think he's signing his life away.
Yeah.
He's signing his life
Honestly,
away.
because
Right
there's
there.
no reason for the demon to be there. Maybe the angel, you know, will accept that one because, you know, yeah,
Check. What's the title of the album?
no bad songs.
What is that? What do you think that means?
Is he? What y'all think?
Like, there's no bad song.
No, think about it. I see. I'm really about to open y'all mind.
No.
Think about it. Hold on.
Enlighten us, Poku.
Hold on. Think about it. He's signing the contract, and the title of the album says "No Bad Songs," meaning basically like he's never gonna make a bad song again because he just sold his soul to the devil. The devil is gonna give him all the good songs constantly. Gonna give him constantly great songs, great music videos, great publicity, all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like he's
You don't
literally.
think God could do the same thing?
That's what I'm saying.
one
God
thing-
can do this. You're right.
Okay, God can do even better, honestly.
God can do 10 times
but all
more.
this won't matter in heaven, okay?
Not facts. Like
Facts.
facts. Like literally.
Okay? And everything you do, you always have to answer to God, I feel
Right.
like.
Yeah.
Because
150%.
all this is not, it's just for the world. It's just
for
to
the
please people in the world. No bad songs for the world, right?
Yeah.
Just to chart, just to make music, okay?
Yeah.
So after that, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah.
What's next?
And I think
Great
it
take.
speaks to like, we really have to be conscious of what we consume. Because like you said, like people are listening to stuff, but
Not
they don't
even
see the
realizing.
subliminal like messages
Right.
or like
Yeah.
images behind it.
Yeah,
you know?
they hint it in there. And
Yeah.
honestly, like me, I didn't notice that. Like, I bet you many people didn't notice it until we actually like dive into it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's scary, honestly.
It's real scary.
Yeah.
And I would just like to know if that's the symbolism that's in their songs, is there an agenda with it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Are they planning to corrupt people or
Damn.
That's what I think
actually
about
another-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like sometimes we get so like into the music. We get so into the music videos, all these things. We're seeing all these girls shaking yash. Everywhere, shaking yash.
For our eyes.
You know?
For our eyes,
You
guys.
know? And all these guys are dying for yash.
Ooh.
Just because of all, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we consume all this media, we consume all this like stuff, and it's really corrupting our minds. And it's actually going over our heads when you
Yeah.
think about it. You know what I mean? So, like Precious said, we need God.
I feel like that's the
God.
point, though, for it to go over our heads so that we don't
That's
notice
it.
it. I feel like that's the
That's
point.
it. That's it. Especially Rema lately. I don't know what it is.
His concerts alone
His concerts
just
alone.
screams just worldly. I feel
Yes.
like.
really?
Yes, it's very, very worldly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I haven't been to a concert yet. of
Yeah.
his.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'll be
Eugenia-
attending.
Yeah. Y'all know, EMP,
Especially
we've
after
been
the
outside
especially
in
after the
past
fire
summer.
of the house. I don't think I did.
Yeah, that's a little
Yeah.
much.
The
not
church
gonna
That's a
lie.
little much.
I don't know about
That's a
that.
little much.
Yeah. It's crazy, and I just feel like I just hope everyone, like we're really bringing this to the table because we just really hope people will be enlightened and open their eyes to see that these are the things that are happening.
Right.
We picked up this take from this TikToker Ropo Demure, if that's how we pronounce her name, but yeah, she's a TikToker. She recently posted about it, and she recently took it down. So honestly, we hope that she can continue to enlighten people on TikTok as well. And yeah.
Interesting.
I have one question though, right? So let's say the AfroBeats industry grows and to become more demonic and more satanic, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna stop listening to AfroBeats?
No.
Really?
See, that's a good question, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
so
good
like,
question.
I feel like there's aspects of that in every genre of music. you know,
Yeah.
like, especially here, you see like with hip hop, like different genres.
Yeah.
I feel like with the bad artists that are involved in that stuff, there's also like good artists who aren't involved in that stuff.
yeah.
So I feel like we have to differentiate. Like, all right, like this person was doing a little weird stuff on their album cover. Let me
They're
separate
canceled.
myself a little bit, yeah. And then like really consume things that are good for us. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
Because I'm not
Support.
gonna lie, I feel like the more popular artists are the ones that are actually pushing this whole like demonic and Satan agenda.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's all we hear. That's why I
Yeah.
asked the question. Like, are you guys gonna actually stop listening to
Yeah.
it?
I don't. I actually had this conversation with my friends, but I don't think I'm gonna actually stop listening to Afrobeats. At least not the even if it does become demonic, I may stop listening to that Afrobeats,
Right.
but I'm
Yeah.
not
That
gonna stop listening
particular artist.
to maybe that particular artist or maybe that particular era. But I'm still gonna go back to the old, Afrobeats that we always had
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Davido,
yeah.
the old
Davido.
Burner, the old Wizkid,
The happy, cheery wedding music.
yeah, the old Shatta Wale.
Talk my money.
Yeah, Talk my money, and the old, Bisa Kere Mansai.
Right.
Azonto era.
Azonto era. Bring
Yeah.
back, we need to put a petition out to bring back Azonto era.
Right.
Our diaspora, our generation has been asking for that on TikTok constantly. I'm seeing it. Artists in Ghana, Nigeria, wherever, we need Azonto back. We need it to be. We need it to come back.
I think the
times
Warriors.
10.
I think the Azonto Warriors are itching for
We're
it.
itching.
Like we want to see
Right.
it.
Yes. It needs to come back. It needs to come back for real. But and also I was gonna say that I also feel like with this era of music, like as Ropo Demure, she also captioned this. She said we need to, like you said, I think too, we need to watch out for what we put into our conscious subconsciously. Yeah.
Right.
So it's like it's subconsciously. We don't realize.
realize
it. Like we said, it goes over our heads. So yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah, not for sure. So into our next topic. We'll be going into our next topic. Andrew, what do you got? What do you have for us today?
Yeah, of course. So this is something that I've thought about like a lot over the years. So I want to hear y'all takes, and viewers, listeners, you can share y'all takes too. So I'm assuming all of us here, our parents immigrated,
Yes.
and then So my parents as well. My parents worked very hard to come here in the United States, make a better life for like me and my sister, and put us in a position to succeed. So my question is, given all that our parents sacrificed to get us here, do we have a responsibility to go back, to give back to our respective communities and countries back in Africa? Or will that undermine the sacrifices that our parents make to bring us here in the first place? So what do y'all think?
I feel like we should go back to our country because we're very privileged to be in a situation like being in America. So why not give back to others that don't have it or are not able to? Because I see a lot of Africans. I even went to Ghana myself. Like looking at their situation, made me very thankful just to be here. Have the opportunity of education, just to eat every single day, water, just different things. So I just feel like it's so important for us to go back, and it's also very important for us to also tap into our culture because that's what makes us us. Ghanaian, Nigerian, Ghanaian. That's who we are. We can't erase that, you know? So that's what I think.
Definitely agree. I know, me personally, I'm going back.
Yeah, literally. You should.
I
should.
I don't think their sacrifices were, permanent, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important that we stay attached to our roots because, yes, they came here for a reason, which is to, give us the opportunity for us to have a better life. But if they made that sacrifice for us, we should then be making that sacrifice for them too, in our homeland,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
our roots, our culture.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, I feel like that sacrifice was because they wanted to give us the better life, you know? So we should be able to go back and also give back. You feel me?
Give back, exactly.
Yeah.
I absolutely am with you guys because at the end of the day, like it's not even about like yes, it's about them sacrificing and stuff like that as well. But I also feel like you need to go back to your people. You know what I mean?
Right.
You like go out there. Make a change. You know what I mean? There's a lot of kids, especially when I went to Ghana like about 2 years ago. There's a lot of children that I mean, just a lot of people in general that just don't have jobs. You know, there's not a lot of jobs out there. It's up to us, the diaspora, to go back home and create those jobs.
Right.
I'm telling you,
And I
at the end of
think us young people, we can change the economy over there.
we're already in the process of doing that.
Yeah.
We're already in the process of doing that.
I feel like all of us should just go back and make a change.
Yes.
I don't know, like
I definitely believe
we're in a position where we can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When I went to Ghana, it was itching me when I went to Ghana. Like I was just like, yo, like I'm 18 at the time, but I'm just thinking like, yo, like I want to come back as soon as possible. I want to do something. I want to create a change. I want to become a voice out here in Ghana and just do amazing things. You know what I mean? So like
our parents came here for the money.
exactly. Exactly. But think about it. Isn't that so like amazing? Our parents like work and strive to come here. That way they can create a foundation for us. That way we can go back and that we can even give back and more and create more jobs. That way we can all thrive. Think about that. That's
beautiful.
Beautiful.
I feel like
Chef kiss.
I feel like us first generations, we're building the foundation of greatness for the next generation. You know, I feel like the next generation should do more than what we're doing at this point. You know what I mean?
Yes. I
150%.
definitely think that. So I think your next question was, are we gonna be raising our kids there?
Yeah. So like in the future, when y'all get older, have kids, do y'all think that so I guess the consensus is yes, we see it's important to go back, but when we do decide to grow a family, you think your family would be better off back home or here in the United States or somewhere else?
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is
I
like,
think I might raise my children here, but always keep them connected to their roots.
yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't see myself raising kids in Ghana because I wasn't raised in Ghana. Like I don't know how that feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think I'm definitely going to keep obviously my children here, but they're gonna be able to visit the homeland consecutively. And at the end of the day, I want to build a house in Ghana. I want to have, our parents do it. We're gonna do it. You feel me? Like,
I'm already, how long those houses take to be built?
We might even
25 years plus.
Okay.
we might even take our parents' homes. Honestly.
Yeah. So literally, I'm gonna take them there like all the time. We're gonna have a crib out there. We're gonna live life. We're gonna chill life.
And it's very humbling.
Very nice.
No, it is.
very humbling.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. It's eye-opening to see like other kids struggling, knowing that you got it and they don't. But there's honestly, people in Ghana are very happy.
Yeah.
Like,
They are.
don't even get it
They
twisted. They are happy.
Yeah.
Even Nigeria, they are
Bro,
happy.
that's why they don't like when you come and then you try to make it as if they're not.
They're unfortunate,
They're
right?
unfortunate.
No. They're probably even more happy than
Yes.
you.
Right. God has done it for me, and you're telling me I'm unfortunate. What is wrong with you? God forbid.
Snap.
I mean, one thing I will say is like I've been to Ghana several times.
Right.
And back in my little village at home, like playing with my little cousins, that's the happiest I've ever been in my life.
Right.
Like,
I don't know.
It's just so authentic.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but America is ghetto. I'm sorry.
America is.
Working 9 to 5.
Come here to work.
Bro, when you go out there, you're the happiest. Like you're in your homeland, and literally playing with my cousins, being out in the field, playing soccer every day. Like it's just vibes. Like I love it. You know what I mean? And you don't need to. Obviously, it's like you don't need to always go to the club or go to a concert to get vibes. But just literally being outside with your people, your
And
your
the food
siblings.
is real. And
Thank you.
Yes.
They don't know
literally.
how, they don't know about those diseases that be carrying around
Right.
America. They don't know about that stuff.
Yes. So a message to the diaspora. Go back home.
Go back home.
I'm
Make
sorry.
a change. And also, train and nurture your kids in the culture.
Yes.
That way, it's not lost.
should
You know
never
what I
be
mean?
lost, yeah.
It should never be lost. We are first generation, but come on. Like, our parents, like, we still kind of understand. We understand the language, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to be able to pass that on and,
Right.
just continue to support and promote the culture,
Right.
to the fullest of our ability.
Right.
Yeah.
I
So honestly, great take, Andrew. I think that was like an
Right.
amazing
That's a
question
really good
because it's like that's something that I think we overlook. We don't
Yeah.
think about going home, but we have to. We really have
Right.
to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we've witnessed. I don't know, Eugenia. When did this happen? The other day. We're moving on to the next topic. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, literally, recently, Costa Titch, Costa Titch, South African artist. He recently just passed away on stage.
Very unfortunate event.
Very unfortunate. We could take a look at that. He recently just collapsed. He absolutely collapsed and he fell. So we rest in peace to him. May God
We
rest
send
his
our
soul.
condolences.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we send our
most
condolences.
To his family, his friends, his
Yes.
fans, everyone.
And he was really just on the he was really on the rise
Right.
within the Amapiano,
Yeah.
the era, that Amapiano era, and Big Flexa. It's just so sad. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he had a medical condition, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know, like, what really causes someone to just collapse like that? It definitely has to be underlying health issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sad because he was only 27. He had a full life to live, probably
Right.
wife, kids, family, whatever. But
Yeah.
it's just sad.
It's just sad. So
Rest in paradise.
rest in peace. We send our condolences. So at this time, we'll be concluding this episode, first episode, season 1 of AfroBeats Unscripted.
Wait, what's our favorite Afrobeat song right now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Before we conclude, Lodin. So old.
Girl, that came out.
So old.
Girl.
Precious, get in tune.
That was like 2020, girl.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Literally.
It's okay.
Mine right now is actually what's it called? Run It Up by Zeno Liski.
Ooh.
Run It Up.
What is that?
I love it. I'll put you on in a bit.
Okay.
What are you guys listening to right now? Stability.
Oh, no.
Sabia.
The only one vibing to it.
Yeah.
Not saying it's a bad song, but ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah. So, yes, we'll be concluding AfroBeats Unscripted at this time. And stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. And like we said, if you're watching this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.
See you soon.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.